A very good morning, dear students. Ninth graders, I hope you all are fine. In last session, we have started with chapter second of part B, and session 1 we have completed last time. That was keyboarding operations. Today we are continuing with next session. Session 2, it is related to typing software. And the typing software name is Rapid Typing Tutor. So what it is? Rapid typing is a convenient and easy to use keyboard trainer. It helps to improving your typing skills, typing speed, reduce typing errors. So it is a software, it will help to provide the functionality of typing in a faster manner and error-free typing. It includes a virtual keyboard that will prompt which key to press while you are making your way through the typing lesson. While you are opening the lesson, the virtual keyboard will be displayed on your screen and you can look from there which button you have to press. And you can choose from three levels. Three levels are there. Beginner level is there for learning, advanced level is there for some professional, and expertise level is there for some expert person who are working with a large organizations. So rapid typing software features various visual clues to help the master the computer. It comes with a full course. Complete course is there in form of tables and charts. So Rapid Tutor is the most usable software for schools and colleges of starting level. With the help of it, you can advance your typing speed and accuracy. It is the view of typing software. If you are looking on screen, virtual keyboard is given at the bottom. All keys are present. You can easily see which key you are getting pressed because your thumbs or your finger will be displayed and word will be displayed on the top area which word you have to type. So the colorful and pictures cue interface help to kid to practice typing skill in a good way. It's a color combinational software, so it is a interactive software in looking also. For touch typing technique, there are two techniques are there, touch typing and sight typing. Touch typing in which you are looking on the screen and you are typing from keyboard. So touch typing is a technique of pressing keys without looking at keyboard. Touch typing technique is also known as touch type or touch and type method. It is the best way to improve your typing speed, accuracy and computer productivity. Basically, it is used by the professional persons. In touch typing, a typist never look on the keyboard side. It will look on the screen only. So the typist entirely focus on the text being typed, reading the word as the finger type and type reflexively. There are a lot of benefit if we are using the touch typing method, but it should be used by the professionals or expertise person. The first benefit of using touch typing is speed. A touch typist can easily type 75 to 80 words in 1 minute. So what is the speed? That is also known as WPM. It is word per minute, that is 75 to 80 word as compared to the hunt and peak method. This is also known as sight method. And it is only one finger method. It means typist who can reach for only 30 to 45 words. This is due to the fact that touch typing doesn't have to look at the keyboard. It means if a general person is doing typing, he can't use the touch method. But if expertise is using the touch method, he can type 75 to 80 words approximately. He can type with double speed because it is the fluent method. It is very difficult to type something while reading if you have to look down at keyboard every time to find the next key. If you are expert, you need not to see on the keyboard. Second benefit is accuracy. It is the second most important aspect of touch typing. Typing with good speed align with typing the word or phrases accurately. You can type the accurate material as per your requirement. And time, the whole time in typing speed is getting less. It means your typing speed will be more, so time will be less. The more is the typing speed and the lesser the time consumed by the particular sentence or particular document. Next is fatigue. Fatigue means to say typing for a long time can cause both mental and physical fatigue. It means headache it is. So learning to touch typing, it will properly helps in reducing stress and fatigue. And focus, while typing with two finger, your focus gets shifted between finding the keys on the keyboard and doing work on the computer. But learning the touch typing allows you to focus on one thing instead of two things. Because you have to look on the document only, you need not to look on the keyboard. That's why your concentration will be more. You can type with a fast speed and accurate typing. So what are the rules for typing? The typing word A, S, D, F and J, K, L and semicolon. These keys are represent to the base position. F and J help your finger to locate the base position without looking at keyboard. If you are typing something, so your left hand first finger will be arranged on F, second will be on D, third will be on S and smallest finger will be on A. And right hand first finger will be on J, second will be on K, third will be on L and fourth will be on semicolon. This is the finger arrangement of your keyboard. And for the numeric keyboard, the basic position is the number 5. It is the midest number. You can type from anywhere. If you are pressing 5, left side of 5 is 4, right side of 5 is 6. You can manage your complete keyboard by pressing the number 5 or arranging your position on 5. And uppercase letters and symbols are typed using single hand with your little finger holding down the shift key. And try to locate the right key with your finger without looking at the keyboard. So how to work with the typing? This is the typing software tool. First one, click on start button, select all program. Rapid typing software will be available. Search for rapid typing software. So this window will be appear. In this window, so many options are there, like status bar area is there, text bar is there, current lesson, which one is active, it is given, lesson editor, select lesson, current lesson, timing, everything is given when you will open the document. These are the elements of a rapid typing window. Next is user interface. What is title bar? It consists of 3 tab button in the top left corner to help switch between basic program mode such as current lesson, student statistics and lesson editor. If you are looking on screen, title bar is given. These 3, current lesson, student statistics and lesson editor. It is known as title bar. Now next part, that is toolbar. Toolbar, it means a collection of tools that will help to type. What are the toolbar? Toolbar can be like what you can type, what you can use shortcut key. That is the concept of toolbar. The toolbar let you select the current course option like introduction, beginning, experienced, advanced, testing, which type of software you want to open. And the lesson control section allows you to start or suspend the current lesson. Next is text area. Text area is the space where we are typing. It means it is a free area where we can type. And status bar will tell the status of a document. It is present at the below of text bar, and status bar include tips for current lesson. The progress bar contain the lesson length. The volume control is used to increase or decrease the sound. It is your status bar area. Virtual keyboard helps the user to learn touch typing with the all 10 fingers and prompt with key to pressed while making through typing lessons. Next is selecting lesson level. To start with a new lesson, it is necessary to select the lesson or course level. It suits your typing practice. So first tab of taskbar holds the level list. 3 levels are there: beginners, intermediate and expert level. So choose this level if you are starting with touch typing for first time and have no knowledge or experience with rapid typing software. It is the beginner level. Intermediate level, you can choose this level if the gained skill of beginner level and want to improve your typing skill. If you are little bit having knowledge about typing software, in that case you can use work on intermediate level. And expertise level is for a professional person. In this level, if you are familiar with both the previous level thoroughly and want to become expert. Next is typing text and interpret result. To start your first typing lesson, just click on tab button, select the course, lesson of toolbar. Two window will be appear. Two lists are there. This is E and 2 beginner first list, and basic lesson 1 it is the second list. Select the course on the basis of your experience and skill, and choose the lesson you want to study. So the lesson is open. After everything is ready, place your finger on the base position. The recently I told ASDF. And step 4, as you type the current lesson time button on toolbar display the current lesson time. It will also show the time, how much time you have taken. To stop typing in between, just press the pause lesson button. And you can also choose the restart to restart the lesson, or you can use the shortcut key, that is F8, to restart the session. So here we can ask one question: which key is used to restart the lesson? The answer is F8 used to restart the lesson. And step 5, if you are a beginner, then the virtual keyboard will help you to find out the necessary characters on the keyboard. So try to establish and maintain a rhythm while typing. It means the keystrokes should come at equal interval. Now lesson control session. This will allow to start to suspend the current lesson, to start the lesson, to pause the lesson, to reset the current lesson. To reset the current lesson, just press F8 recently I told. See the current speed, accuracy and remaining lesson. Now interpreting the typing result. How we can calculate the typing result? Every time you complete a lesson, a result dialog box will be appear on your screen and your achievement lesson will be displayed. Like rating, at which rate you type, what is next step, detailed statistics. The figure will present like this. In which, what is your level? Overall rating, it is good, excellent or okay. What is your word per minute speed? What is your accuracy level? What is your slowdown level? Everything will be given in the rating form. It is your achievement level. You can review your result as follows. The upper slider indicates the overall rating. Second indicate the typing speed. Third indicate the accuracy, and fourth indicate the keystroke slowdown. Now next tab. It is default tab active as soon the result window open up. On this, you can choose to go to the next lesson if your typing speed, accuracy and everything is well, and can restart the current lesson again to achieve a better score. We can try it again or we can move to the next step also. Now detailed statistics. Detailed statistics screen show the lesson statistics that will display the typing speed, errors, slowdown and the mistakes that occurs during the typings are different colors. Like red color will represent wrong text, green color will denote the input without any error, yellow will represent denote the keystroke slowdown, and black color denote the basic text color. It is error overview. Error overview means it's a text area that will help to check the error that occurred during the session. It will present where you have done the error, on which position you have done the error. Working with lesson editor. The lesson editor offers the flexibility to customize the lesson or course accordingly. So you can add, insert, change or delete the lesson, group them into course and review the corresponding metric. So you can also import your existing lesson file into the rapid typing software. Like in this format, RTF format. RTF means rich text format. To open the lesson editor, just click on the top corner button and screen will be here. Lesson editor window contains the following elements: taskbar, toolbar, navigation tree, text panel, lesson matrices, keyboard, editing panel, table analysis. What is taskbar? It allows you to select the keyboard layout and the level of lesson you want to edit. And toolbar, it includes the button for adding a new lesson, inserting text from file or saving changes. And navigation tree, it displays the existing course and lesson hierarchy. And text panel, it is the area where you can edit the text of lesson currently selected in the navigation tree. And lesson matrices, it displays the number and percentage of words, characters or space and specific character in the lesson. This is lesson matrices. And keyboard, It's a virtual keyboard that will highlight the characters used in the current selected lesson. And editing panel, it is the area where you can make changes in the existing course. And table analysis text, it displays the number and percentage of words, characters and space or specific character in this lesson. How to add a new lesson? To add a new lesson, following steps will be followed. Like as per example, it is given 10th lesson we are adding. So click on the lesson menu option. Afterward, choose the keyboard layout and level at which level we are doing. In navigation tree, choose the course where you want to add the lesson. Afterward, click on drop down list to create a new lesson. Select create new session and enter the name of new session. You can set the keyboard pad type to your lesson. So click the button. A drop down list will be appear. So main pad and numeric pad option will be appear. Select one of the option for your new lesson type. And to delete a lesson, just right click and you can directly delete any lesson. Just right click on the lesson and select delete option. How to add a new course? To add a new course, we can perform the following steps. Choose the keyboard layout and level. The major thing is which type of keyboard we are using and at which level we are using. Everywhere you will select the keyboard layout and level from a drop down list and it is under taskbar. And in the navigation tree, bring your cursor next to the existing course name. Then click on drop down list button, select create new course option. Afterward, a new course will be added to in hierarchy of tree. And if you want to delete a course, just press right click and select delete button. Next is calculating typing speed. The typing speed on rapid typing is based on the parameters. Which type of parameters are there? Accuracy level, time, or how much keystroke you have done. So 3 levels are there. How many words are typed for a certain time period? At least accuracy. How many characters are typed for a certain time period? And how many keystrokes are made for a certain time period? The most accurate. So the other two important factors are there, simple speed or net speed. Simple speed is also known as gross speed. And time I already told, WPM means word typed in 1 minute. And the formula is for that, word without error plus word with error. It is total word per minute. And net word per minute with that words without error. It means only WPM word with error time spent in 1 minute. And CPM number of character typed in 1 minute period of time. And net CPM without character with error. And KPM keystroke. It means WPM, CPM and KPM will be used. WPM word per minute, CPM is character per minute and KPM means keystroke per minute. This is the abbreviation of these 6 parts. Afterward, one example is given like a student typed 90 words per 2 minutes with error in 10 words. So calculate is simple and net speed. So simple speed will be 90 by 2, 45 words per minute. And net speed will be 45 minus 10 error divided by 2 minutes. It means 5 error in 1 minute. So net speed is, that is 40 net word per minute. That is without error. And keystroke, how will calculate? A student type 240 characters 2 minutes with error 20. Calculate is simple and net speed. Simple it is 240 divided by 2, it is 120. It is CPM character per minute. And net speed is CPM minus error divided by 2, that is 100 net character per minute. Next is typing rhythm. Typing rhythm defines the keystrokes while typing should come at equal interval. Techniques like typing rhythm is an important part in mastering typing software. To control the typing speed, the slowdown indicator is used. So slow down in word in percentage. How will calculate? Slowdown percentage equal to word with delay into 100 divided by total number of words. And slowdown in characters, word with delay into 100 divided by number of characters. And slowdown percentage in keystroke. So keystroke delay into 100 divided by total number of keystrokes. So it is all about your chapter second session. Afterward, we are moving on next part, that is exercise part. These are some important points you can study on your behalf. So exercise part MCQ. Typing tutor allows choosing from dash level of typing. How many levels are there? Three levels are there. Basic is there, expert is there, and one is there intermediate level. So answer will be 3. While typing, the typist completely focus on being where he will focus. Deleted, read or typed. It will be on typed. And dash key is the base position in the numeric keypad for index finger. Index finger is first finger of your hand. So it will be number 4. And lesson control session allows you to dash the current lesson. Options are suspend, start or both. So both, we can start also, we can suspend also. And dash color denote the keystroke slowdown. Yellow color will represent the keystroke slowdown. Fill-ups are there. Dash refers to the taking into account the error. So net speed, it will refer to the taking into account the error. And dash key is used to reset the current lesson. Option is only F8 shortcut key. And the upper slider indicator is the overall rating. And dash is the unit for number of keystroke in 1 minute. The answer is KPM, keystrokes per minute. To control the constant typing speed, dash indicator is used. Answer is slowdown indicator is used. And dash display the existing course and lesson hierarchy. The answer is navigation tree. It will display the existing course and lesson hierarchy. Dear students, till here we have completed our lecture second session 2 also. Till here, if you are facing any problem, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number personally. Otherwise, you can ask me in online class also. So thank you. Have a nice day for this session.